Drop it. Hey. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, this one right here is for you. Let's go. Hey. Don't you know? Beautiful, beautiful. Don't you know? Don't you know? You're beautiful, beautiful. Hey. Live your life. Let that love inside. It's your life, it's your life.
The cocktail industry is becoming an integral part of the hospitality industry in Nigeria. It wasn't like that before, but now it is being recognized as an industry on its own.
You need to have the presence of mind to be able to have even the littlest of discussions with me and say, are you having a good day? You look tired. Would you rather have an energizing drink than what you're having? Maybe you should taste this. You know, I'll come back to that bar for whatever it's worth, because you have touched the human element in me. I welcome you to the Lagos Cocktail Week 2019.
It's our job to enlighten people and sort of be evangelists of each other's brands, right? And let people know that, okay, yes, we're called Cafe Neo. Yes, we serve coffee. But then there are also other benefits or other value adds that we offer you.
I believe there are enough people making cocktails around the country. But the industry has moved beyond that, and the industry needs to now bridge that gap and bring everybody on board. A lot of people wouldn't know. If you ask which country drinks the most coffee in the world, it's Finland. I mean, 1.2 billion cups a year is drunk in Finland.
Is it because of the cold?
I wouldn't say so, because they're colder countries.
We're looking at, you were called by an organization to start creating mixes and doing cocktails. So you're actually one of the first people who is bringing the two industries together, the coffee culture and the cocktail industry. So let's talk about the opportunities, one, and then let's talk about how we can begin to, or how practitioners can begin to embrace this. What are the steps they can take?
I think you need to do cocktails right first. That'll be the first thing, the first step you need to take. You need to know why you're in business and what you're actually doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, there's no brand that will want to invest in you. So basically what I'm trying to say is you need to also prepare yourself for such opportunities. They will not just walk down to you. Master your craft in cocktails, and trust me, the sky is the limit.
We have forgotten that cocktails were not what they were. A group of guys like yourself make cocktails what they are today to a multi-million-dollar industry where people would actually want to have a wedding or a party and say we want cocktail. It was never like that.
If you're passionate about something and you stick with it and you really believe that there are enough people out there who would be interested in whatever you're selling, and if you do it right, and I'm talking about the branding, the packaging, the marketing, the distribution, everything is important. It has to come in a package. It can't just be, I know how to make really good hot chocolate, so I'm gonna make hot chocolate. It has to come in a whole package. And when you do that right, then if you're patient, it will develop. And it's taken us about 6.5 years to develop the brand. And I'm happy to say that there is a try culture out there now.
I saw that, okay, this could be a viable business. And I went about developing and learning. So YouTube was my friend. Then, 2012, YouTube was my friend because it was hard. We didn't have conferences like this, and Lara is absolutely doing amazing with Lagos Cocktail Week, and this conference, because it's opened us up to a lot of, resources and, what have you. So YouTube was my friend, and in 2015, I then decided to travel to do a bartending certification course. And since then, I just started building that structure.
And now anywhere you go, in any supermarket, it's ready, passion fruit is available. I don't think this cocktail became like the national drink of after the Chapman. So, as both of you ladies said, it always starts, not always, for us at least, it starts with a need, something that you cannot, that you think is missing around you. And as Dana said, it's not just, I say 5%, the idea and the need is 5% of the story. The rest of it is 95% of waking up every day, making sure you're doing all the right things, even when it doesn't, you think it doesn't matter, to make sure this idea becomes a reality and it becomes a business.
And again. It's very moody music in the background. Can we stop the videos? Because I wanted to tell you about our history of liqueurs. See, the liqueurs that we produce today are liqueurs to use in cocktails. And cocktails, they're ingredients for cocktails. That's the most important thing. They're not really to be taken on their own. It's not like a bottle of whiskey, you just pour a glass and you drink it. You really should see it as a cocktail ingredient. That's why they're designed for it.
And then there's a small picture there that drives the conversation. You see fire bumping out of somewhere and all of that. So these are a few things that you need to put in and have to have a reason why you're actually doing it.
If the price that I bought that bottle of whiskey at has not changed, if the price I bought that orange juice at has not changed, if the price, the recipe that I put in place has not changed, and the selling price I'm selling it at has not changed, but my gross profit margin now changes. Maybe 1 month is 60%, the following month is 50%. There's a problem.
That's right, Linda Boo Boo. You can mix things up, like mixed feelings. How are you feeling? You say, I'm having mixed feelings. Is what Linda has done. Okay, so I need somebody, while she mixes the other one, I need somebody to come taste this lovely mix that Linda got here.
It tastes amazing, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, where's your round of applause now? Don't hold it. Don't hold it. It tastes amazing. You want more? You want more?
In Abia State, Aba precisely. And you know how it is there now. But I'm trying to let them know more about cocktails. And I'm very happy I'm here today because I've learned a lot. I trained Cocktails by Lobster trained me. Shout out to you. So I'm very happy I'm here and I've really learned a lot. And I've met some other mixologists. I'm really happy and I'm just grateful I'm here. Thank you.
I shot through Lagos and Ijebu, and I told myself, like, okay, Ijebu, they are the feferiti, paparazzi, wambe people, and I cannot be dulling. You understand what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I need to take Ijebu by storm. And I thought, even though I'm already doing well for myself in Lagos, I'm happy I had somebody from Abeokuta around here, and I follow her on Instagram. So, I mean, this is also an avenue for me to like collaborate and also network with other colleagues of mine in the industry. So I'm very excited and I look forward to taking Ijebu with full force. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. That's right. 1, 2, 3. All my sexy ladies. Hey. All my sexy ladies. Hey. Hey.
Jojo, Juju, Chuchu, Titi, Kiki, Dola, Yeye, Bibi, Jojo, Chuchu, Titi, Kiki, Dola, Yeye, Bibi, Jojo, Bako, Akaboom, Bakum Bako, Bababoom. How you doing? How are you? Just she knows like I know. Like London Road, like big like Dubai Road. Body yours, they make my code. Give me small, Charlie, make her woy, make her. There's nothing that I can't. Baby, sure you go with my plans. Like if I'm like, oh my God, really. àpò ilẹ̀ pọ̀ tó tóbi tóbi tó dájú.
Everybody, hold on. Everybody, let's go. All right, hold it.